Welcome to another exciting episode of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Paperboy, and it's time for another top 10. Today we are going into Robin Hood, a mythical figure that stole from the rich and gave to the poor, as I recall. Very, very famous character. And of course, Walt Disney had the movie in the 1970s that was a popular hit among everybody of a certain age. We are all nostalgic for it. Coming in at number 10 from that very movie, Walt Disney Friar Tuck Robin Hood Bemused Badger Certificate of Authenticity with original box. Great item right over here, no doubt at all about it. Went for about $650 on this. Just a nice little collection or addition to your collection right over there. Coming in at number 9, Robin Hood Eclipse. Now remember, he's in a public domain. Anybody can do anything Robin Hood. You can do any story you want. You can do anything you want with it. He's such an old character. You can use him, draw your own and use him as your logo. Doesn't matter. Of course, you can't do that with the Disney one, but you can do your own version of it. Robin Hood Eclipse 12-gauge shotgun shell ammo ammunition box empty. $860 on that, and it even has some damage here on the front cover, as you can see. Just a great looking item right over there. $860 for that. Coming in next, Topps Chrome Disney Robin Hood Sapphire Red Refractor out of 5 rare. $999. I think he took about a $950 offer on that, if I remember right. Do keep this in mind. Do remember this. We're going to refer back to this a little later for a very specific reason. Coming up next, 1901 and 1906 Robin Hood Aldine Penny Dreadful Library First Series with a specially made clamshell box. So they had special boxes made for it. It actually was missing one issue, I think issue number 80. So it's 87 out of the 88. Most are first prints. A few are third and fourth prints. It noted down below. Does seem cheap. I mean, you're only talking about like $12 a piece on those over there. Does seem cheap. I wonder if he had taken the time, not that he didn't try, but if he had been able to track down the missing issue, if that would have added much to the value or not. I don't know. But pretty neat. And again, this is from 1901, so it shows the character's been around for a long time. Robin Hood full pin set with chasers, super chasers, and box set. Went for just over $1,000 over there. Highly collectible on these over here. A whole world unto itself with the pin collectors. 11 by 14 movie lobby card, 1938. So we were in 1901, we're 2024, 1938. Popular character that endures. Adventures of Robin Hood with Errol Flynn for a movie lobby card. $1,500 for a lobby card. That's a nice looking lobby card right over there. Does have some wear on it, but overall not bad at all. Walt Disney Ken Anderson original hand-drawn concept art. Prince John Robin Hood, and he included the copy of the Wonderful World of Disney, which was the first time that artwork was published anywhere. Pretty neat little addition there. $2,000 out of this over here. On the flip side, it is a one-of-a-kind item, and Ken Anderson is a renowned Disney artist. Speaking of renowned artist, Andrew Wyeth, Robin Hood. N.C. Wyeth, of course, was his father. Incredible original hand sketch. I believe 1992 on this as well. Just a interesting little item right over there. You've got the Providence as well. He shows an example of other work by the gentleman. And there's a copy of it in the original auction book where it was purchased from. Just a great item right over there. Curious on this over here. $2,500 to $3,500 was the expected value of it, and it went for $2,000 on eBay a few years later. There you go. Walt Disney Robin Hood Maid Marian production cell, celluloid, 1973, not laminated. $2,300 for an original animation cell. Many of these were made, obviously. If you know how animation works, there were many of these made. Not exactly the same. They're all slightly different. $2,300. You've got the marks right over there, guaranteeing it's original, etc. Neat item there. If you are a fan, nicely framed up. That would look really nice on the wall. And the most popular, highest price, 2022 Disney D23 promo, first edition PSA 10. All 8 cards are graded PSA 10. Went for, I don't know how much, $15,000, something like that. I did chuckle as always. You sell something for that and you charge $9.99 shipping. Yeah, you could probably get free shipping on that. I got to be honest with you. You probably can get free shipping on that at that point. we're off by $9.99. I'm not going to sell it for any less than I got to get that shipping. The Disney character, of course, came out as part of that series and is technically the highest price item this week, although it's not just Robin Hood. Got a few bonuses for you. Robin Hood Vintage Retired Snow Globe, $800 on that. A neat looking item. I got to be honest, I would have some trepidation in shipping that myself, but I do paper. Paper is a lot easier to ship than things like that. $15.27 shipping does seem cheap on that. I will admit I would not want to ship that for $15.27 with the risks involved, but I would like to sell it for $800. Another bonus here, 2004 Disney Heroes, and we are sensing a theme. Most of the most valuable stuff is the Disney stuff because, again, that's got a fond place in the heart for many, many people. Disney Heroes Castles Robin Hood Big Castle playset, $699 from Famosa. Nice looking item there, no doubt at all about it. Do not know what the original retail was, but it's worth $699 now. Barzo Tales of Robin Hood 2007 playset, $600 on that. Kind of amazing. Again, 2007. We saw stuff earlier from essentially 1907. So character that has endured for many, many years. And this has no tie-in to the Disney thing either, and it still brought that kind of money. Robin Hood Sutton Fastest Clipper Loading Clipper Ship Card, about $500 on that. And again, just Robin Hood. They just used the character, used the name. Even back then, it was a popular selling point. I didn't see a date on this. I'm going to guess 1920s or something or other like that. Well, no, later than that. Oh, wow, a lot earlier than that. 1854 built, 1869. Yeah, I definitely would have put the rough year on it then, definitely. I would have put CA 1860 on it, circa 1860. I was way off on the year. Sorry about that. $921 for a PSA 9. And roughly the same for an ungraded. Why is that, you're asking? Assuming these are different cards, which there are only 5 of them in existence, whoever bought this bought it on the hope that they could pull a 10. If they pull a 9, they're essentially breaking even, less grading fees. They pull a 10, they're making money. So I'm certain that whoever bought it took a look at this over here, wherever the heck it was, took a look at it over here and took a look at it very, very closely to see if they see any flaws whatsoever. They think they can get a 10, they strike it rich. They get a 9, they're out the grading fees essentially. So kind of the way the card market works nowadays. Mega Lego Castle Forstman Knights Robin Hood minifigure brick weapons horse lot. Greatest castle lot on eBay ever. They're hear ye. That's pretty funny. $967 on that. You got a little bit of everything in here. Just an interesting lot. They saved the boxes. They built them all together. The guy just got this all in some collection somewhere and said, nope, I'm not going to try to figure this out. Sold it all together, $967 plus $25 shipping. Can't argue with that. And the final bonus item, Great Britain Robin Hood 1 ounce, 2 pound silver coins. 2 pound, of course, being pound sterling. Tube roll of 25 coins. There you go. And again, just shows that the character endures. I do find it kind of funny that a character that robbed from the nobleman and fought against the king is now being memorialized on the back of official Great Britain coins. Oh, the irony. Do hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video.